Good morning. You're on to Kelly at Talk Talk. How can I help?
Hello, yes, I wondered whether I'm out of contract, whether my contract's finished or not.
Okay, not a problem. I'll be more than happy to assist you in terms of that. Just bear with me. I'm just waiting for my system on my end, and then I'll be able to assist you.
Thank you.
Right, can you please provide me with your landline number?
01775249213.
Thank you so much for that. So I'm going to ask you a few security questions that I need you to answer correctly for me in order for me to assist you today, okay?
Yeah,
Can you please provide me with your full name as it appears on the account?
Miss Sharon Grimer.
And are you the Talk Talk account holder?
Yes, I am.
Can you please provide me with your mobile number?
2082967.
And your email address for me?
creativevoice20@hotmail.com.
All right, thank you. So I'm gaining full access to your account at this time. Bear with me as I am waiting for it to load. And once it has, I'm going to do an account review with you with the current package. Alright, just bear with me. Just a few more seconds, right?
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, so your account has opened up on my end, so I'm going to do an account review with you. Now, I see that you're on our fast broadband plan. You have the unlimited UK calling boost on the account, and you have the super safe boost on the account as well. You have the £4 TV access charge, and it is a 24-month contract, and your contract ended on the 27th of January 2020, and you're currently paying at the moment £40.95 at the moment. So within terms of that, I'll be more than happy to assist you today with a renewal on your plan. But in order for me to assist you, I need to ask you a few questions around your broadband phone and your TV usage, okay?
Okay.
So in terms of that, how are you currently finding your broadband services at this time?
Okay, thank you.
Any problems with it?
No.
All right. And what do you mainly use the broadband for?
I don't know really, just looking up stuff on the internet.
All right, not a problem. And within terms of that, how many devices do you have in your home?
Oh, just a couple.
Sorry?
Just a couple. There's only me here, so it's only one ever gets used at a time.
Okay, but how many do you have in your home? Can you give me like an estimate number?
A couple.
Okay, so like maybe about 4 or 5?
No, about 2.
Okay, not a problem. And within terms of that, so you're saying only one is ever used at once?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
Okay, not a problem. And within terms of that, you said you use the broadband only for looking up stuff, for research.
Yeah, really, yeah, or buying things.
Okay, so you do shopping, any banking, emailing, social media?
I do emailing, emailing, I do shopping, I do looking at stuff on the internet and emailing, yeah. I don't do banking, I don't do internet banking.
Okay, not a problem. So we're going to move on to the phone. Now I see that you have the unlimited UK calling boost on the account. So I am well aware that you are making local calls within the UK. However, do you make any international calls to family or friends abroad?
No, not really.
Okay. And within terms of that, if you are interested in making any calls abroad, all you have to do is keep in contact with us because we do have packages that will accommodate your calls. Alright? So all you need to do is keep in touch. So lastly, we move over to the TV. So on my end, I see that you do have TV services with us. How are you currently finding them at this time?
Yeah, alright, thank you, yes.
Alright. And when you are currently watching TV, what do you enjoy watching?
I watch a mixture of channels, really, a mixture of different things. But I don't have it on all the time.
Okay. So when you do watch, do you enjoy watching like National Geographic, comedy, drama, entertainment?
Oh, right, yeah, I like comedy and I like detective type things as well, like ITV3 and E4.
Like your investigation, correct?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. And lastly, in terms of that, would you be interested in taking up our multi-room services?
No.
No. Okay, not a problem. Thank you so much for that. So within terms of that, if you are interested in taking advantage of that, all you need to do is give us a call and we can assist you. So within terms of that, you can watch 2 programs in 2 different rooms at the same time without having any arguments in the home on who needs to watch TV at a certain time.
It doesn't. I've only got one television anyway, so I don't want multiple things.
Okay. Within terms of that, you get a £5 voucher for the length of your contract. You can add and remove extra channels, multi-room services, and if you have a subscription with Netflix or Amazon, you can use that on the TV box as well within terms of that. So thank you so much for answering all of my questions for me. Much appreciated on my end. So what I'm going to do now is take all the information that you have provided me with and put a package together for you with the discount that we do currently have running. So what I'm going to do is put you on a small 2 to 3 minute hold, and I'm going to get back to you in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Please stay on the line for me for 2 to 3 minutes, and I will be back.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please hold. Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much for staying on the line for me. I do apologize if I took too long with that. So I have put the package together for you. I'm just going to take a few minutes to go through the package with you. Okay, now, in terms of the package, it comes up to a total monthly recurring charge of £39.50. Okay?
Right.
All right. So you are saving compared to what you are currently paying at the moment. So within terms of that, from what you have told me, our fast broadband plan would suit your needs. However, we always recommend to all our customers that our faster fiber plan provides a more reliable connection and gives you a faster speed within your home. So within terms of that, as with all the discounts that we have running, I put this package for you together, which is currently the lowest plan we can provide to you in order for you to save money as well. So within terms of that, I'm going to provide you with our faster fiber plan, which gives you an average download speed of 38 megabits per second, which is up to 5 times faster internet connections and up to 4 times faster than standard broadband. You will no longer experience buffering or slow speed. You get free calls between TalkTalk landline up to 180 minutes. Within terms of that, remember, everyone uses the broadband for various of stuff, right? Now, these are the type of things that you can use the broadband for. You can connect to up to 10 devices online at the same time. So if you have family and friends that you come over, maybe a family get-together, you can accommodate their devices as well. Now, these are the type of stuff you can use the broadband for. And you can use it for downloading, uploading, streaming, gaming, shopping, banking, emailing, social media. Even if you would like to work from home, you can do so because the broadband is equipped for you to do. Within terms of that, I'm going to provide you with a broadband, which is £24 per month for 24 months. Within terms of that, I'm also going to provide you with the next thing on your account, which is your phone. And you have the unlimited UK calling boost. And you can call landline to landline, landlines to mobiles. We give you 60 minutes per call, and we recommend you to stay within 59 minutes. If you go over the hour, it will be chargeable on your end. Within terms of that, if you wish to talk more than 60 minutes, all you need to do is hang up and redial, and your 60 minutes starts all over again. Okay, and you can continue your conversation. Within terms of that, I'm going to provide it to you at a 50% discount, all right, which is giving it to you for £6. You're currently paying £12 for that, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, that is valid for 6 months.
Is the broadband unlimited?
Yes, it's unlimited broadband usage.
Right, okay, yeah.
Okay. Now, your call is valid for 6 months at a 50% discount, okay? So, just before that...
Sorry, say that again.
Okay. Just before that can end, you can call us in to renew that and add on further discount. Now, it's valid for the first...
Hold on a second, I didn't hear what you said about 6 months. What did you say?
It's valid for 6 months, the discount.
Discount on what?
Your calls.
Right, yeah.
Alright? All you need to do is call us in to add on further discounts with that, and we will do so, okay?
Okay.
Then you have the next thing on your account, which is your Super Safe Boost, which is a security. Alright, now this is very good to have on the account within terms of getting scammed or somebody hacking your phone. It acts as an antivirus as well. Alright, so your information is protected. So within terms of that, you're paying £3 for that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide you with a 50% discount once again, which is giving it to you at £1.50. Alright, now that's valid for 18 months.
Right.
Okay, now the next thing you have is the TV. Now with the TV, you have the £4 TV access charge for your TV services. Alright, so within terms of that, I'm going to provide it to you at a 50% discount as well and give that to you at £2. Okay, now with that, you get additional, alright, so we invested a lot in our TV services over the years. So we've introduced the new £4 charge to actually work out per day, which is 13 pence. We're currently the cheapest provider in the market at the moment. Alright, so within terms of that, you're getting additional, you're getting a £5 voucher for the length of your contract. So for your broadband and line rental is valid for 24 months. So for 24 months, you're getting a £5 voucher each month. You can use that £5 voucher to purchase or rent out the first film or show that you would like for the month. Okay? So when you do sit down to watch a movie, alright, and you don't like what's showing on the telly at the moment, because majority of the time it's that they do show repeats. So when you feel that you don't like anything that you would like to watch on the telly that's showing, you can use your £5 voucher and purchase a movie or a comedy as you enjoy watching, and then you can. Alright?
Right, thank you.
Okay. Along with that, what I'm also going to do for you is I'm going to provide you with something called an entertainment boost. Alright? Now, as I said before, when you're watching telly, right, the majority of the time they do show repeats. I'm sure you wouldn't like to watch the same program over and again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide you with something called an entertainment boost, right, which is giving you six Sky channels inclusive. You get Fox, Comedy Central Extra. You're getting Gold Plus, History, Crime, Investigation as you enjoy watching, Channel W, Eden, Sci-Fi, Universal Channel, all of your music channels, National Geographic's Wild, H2 Lifetime, and Vice. So within terms of that, I'm going to provide it to you at a 50% discount once again, which you qualify to get, which is £6.
I'm not bothered about having the boost. I'm not bothered about that. I'm not bothered about having the boost. I'd rather not have that.
So within terms of that, ma'am, I'm providing you on what you qualify to get, and you can take great advantage of that. When you do sit down to watch a movie,
how much is it?
Sorry?
How much is it?
So that is £6 that you qualify to get. It's all included in the price.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
So it's all included in the price that I've quoted you for £39.50.
Yes, but you're saying it costs £6. You're saying it costs £6 for the entertainment boost.
Yes, and I'm also saying it's included in the price that I've quoted to you for £39.50, which you are saving. Because at the moment you're paying, if you round up your price you're paying at the moment, which is £41, if you round it off. So
but if you take off that £6 entertainment boost, then it will only be £33.50, won't it?
£33.50, yes. But if you look at the price you're paying now, okay, so if you look at the price you're paying now and what I'm offering you, you're saving. You're still dropping your price down and you're getting more for less. And you can qualify to get that on our end. Remember, you have a 30-day commitment period. After your 30 days, you can add and remove at any given time.
I don't want the boost. I'd rather save my money and not have the boost.
Okay, not a problem. That's totally fine. However, so your price will drop down to £33.50.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So within terms of that, you're getting an average download speed which is £33.50. All right. Within terms of that, your broadband and line rental with your TV services is 24 months. Right. Your security on your account is 18 months and your calls is 6 months. Okay? So your prices come to £33.50.
Yes.
Any questions on that?
No, I don't think so, thank you.
All right. Are you happy to take up the plan for £33.50?
Yes, please. Yes, I am.
All right. So what I'm going to do is put you on a small 2 to 3 minute hold. I'm going to put your package together on my end, and then I'm going to come back and present the package to you. And if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. All right. And I'm going to update your details, and then we'll be all done. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Please hold on the line for me for 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Lily.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much for staying on the line for me. Do apologize if I took too long with that. I did have a bit of a technical issue on my end, but everything is resolved now. So I'm just going to take you through some terms and conditions. But before I do so, do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right. So I need to make you aware that TalkTalk is required to record your agreement. Are you happy to proceed?
Yes.
All right. You have chosen our faster fiber plan on a 24-month contract per month for 24 months contract for £24 per month. When you are outside of the minimum term, your monthly charges may change. If they do, we will give you 30 days notice. Your fixed price plan will have no price increases on the monthly charges during the minimum contract period.
Right.
Alright. Bear with me. Alright, so when you are outside of the minimum term, your monthly charges may change. If they do, we will give you 30 days notice. Your fixed price plan will have no price increases during the minimum contract period. This does not include any boost or other charges such as films, calls, or calling features. During your first 14 days, we will be tweaking your speed to give you the best service. This means you may see different speeds and occasional drops while we stabilize your fiber. There's no need to call us and report this, okay?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so your unlimited UK calling boost will be charged at a discounted price of £6 per month for the first 6 months. After that, it will revert to the standard price of £12 per month. Please come with a minimum commitment of 30 days. Your unlimited UK calling boost is already activated on the account. Your Super Safe boost will be charged at a discounted price of £1.50 per month for the first 18 months. After that, it will revert to the standard price of £3 per month. These come with a minimum commitment of 30 days. Your Super Safe boost is already activated on the account.
Okay.
Your Talk TV will be charged at a discounted price of £2 per month for the first 24 months. After that, it will revert to the standard price of £4 per month. These come with a minimum commitment of 30 days. Your Talk TV is already activated on the account. Your total monthly charge for your fixed low price plan plus your boost will be £33.50 for the first 6 months. If you don't call us in to renew your call plan, then your prices are going to go up by £6, which then makes it £39.50. So please make sure you call us in before the 6 months can end, okay?
Okay.
All right. So moving forward, which is the next part of your package, which does include your fiber broadband. So I'm going to explain it first to you, and then I'm going to read you out the statement, okay?
Okay.
So, with you having an upgrade in your broadband, we do require an engineer that will go out to your local exchange, the end of your road, to take off your copper cables and put in optic fiber cables. In doing so, there is a once-off charge. But for being a loyal customer with Talk, I'm going to waive that charge off for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. So on your first or your second bill, you will see the charge on that, but bear in mind you're not paying for it.
Right.
All right. So now that I've explained it, you fully understand you're not paying the charge?
Yes.
Now just to make you aware of how much it is £60, okay?
But you just said I haven't got to pay it.
Yes. I'm just making you aware on how much it is, because you're going to see it on your first or second bill. But I'm adding on a welcome credit on your account of £60, so you won't pay that. So I'm only telling you the price is because when you do see that on either your first or your second bill, you must not think that you're paying for it, because you're not.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Do you fully understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now that you fully understand, I'm going to read you out the statement for the engineer, okay? Now, there will be a once-off setup fee of £60. This amount will not be payable now, only on your next bill. Please note there will be no additional charges for engineers or router deliveries, etc., okay?
Okay.
Alright. Now we estimate your download speed will be between 25.2 to 37.0 megabits per second. Your actual download speed may vary depending on the quality and length of the line, Wi-Fi connection, and also how many people in your house that are online at the same time. Your actual download speed may also be lower than the range that we have given you. Your minimum guaranteed download speed is 20.5 megabits per second. If your actual speed falls below this, please contact us and we will attempt to improve the speed. If we cannot do this within 30 days, you can leave your contract without penalty. You will receive a welcome pack from us that will include information about estimated speeds and what to do if you experience problems. Further information about our service and the Ofcom residential speed code is also available from our website, alright?
Okay.
Alright, right to cancel. Now you can cancel anytime up to 20 days from today. If you use any of our Talk services within this time, then you'll have to pay the relevant charges for those services. Your contract will start before the end of the cooling off period, and if you do cancel, you will be reliable for any charges between today and the day that you cancel. Do you agree?
Yes.
Alright. Any questions?
No.
An engineer will go out to your local exchange at the end of your road on the 12th of March 2020 to install your services, alright?
Okay.
Alright, so here's what will happen next. You can track your order online and view your account by searching for Talk My Account.
Okay.
We'll confirm everything in an email and letter in the next few days. Please read through them as they will have all the information you'll need. If you can please provide me with your email address and your mobile number, as I will be updating this information onto your account.
Yeah, will you send it through the post as well though, please?
Send what, ma'am?
Will you send it through the post as well though, please?
You mean your notifications in terms of the package you're taking up?
Yes.
So you will receive it via an email and a letter. You're going to receive it both ways.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. So can you please provide me with your email address and mobile number, as I will be updating this information onto your account?
Okay, it's Creative Voice, all one word. 20 at hotmail.com.
All right. Well, in terms of that, I'm going to repeat it back to you. Please tell me if I got it correctly. So it's going to be, I'm going to do it in phonetics, which is C for Charlie, R for Romeo, E for Echo, A for Alpha, T for Tango, I for India, V for Victor, E for Echo, V for Victor, O for Oscar, I for India, C for Charlie, E for Echo. The number is 20 at hotmail.com.
Yes, that's right.
Mobile number for me?
0743 208 2967.
Thank you. So just to confirm that, that's going to be 074 320 82967.
Yes.
Thank you. And how would you like us to contact you in future? Email, letter, SMS, or telephone? You can choose one out of the 4 options.
Letter.
Right, letter it is. That has updated on my end. We'd like to keep you updated with news about Talk products, tips to help you get the most from our service, and exciting offers too. If you'd like to hear more about these things, please tell us how would you like us to keep in touch. Now I have 5 options on my end. I'm going to go through the 5, and I just need a yes or a no for each of them, and you can choose as many as you want, okay?
Okay.
All right. So your first option is email.
No.
Post.
Yes.
Telephone?
No.
Text, SMS, and MMS?
Yes.
And lastly, push notification?
No.
So you've chosen 2 out of 5. The 2 that you've chosen is post and text, SMS, and MMS. And the options you said no for is email, telephone, and push notifications.
Yes, that's right.
Now, we require you to send your welcome pack by post, but you can help us reduce wasted paper by having it sent by email. How would you like us to send your welcome pack?
Post, please.
All right. So just to confirm, your marketing preference is post and text, SMS, and MMS. Your welcome pack is by letter, and your engineer date is the 12th of March, 2020, okay?
Yes.
All right. Now, you can change your preference anytime in the My Account Preference Center or by calling or chatting with us. Either way, we will let you know about important things like your bills and your updates to your service, and we'll never share your details with other companies for their marketing purposes. Now, the email address and mobile number that we have mentioned to you, we will currently be using that just so that we can keep you up to date on the progress on your order and delivery of any equipment that's required, such as routers and TV boxes. Now, as a TalkTalk customer, you do qualify to get discounted O2 products with SIM deals. Now, if you are interested, we have SIM cards starting from £5 per month and mobile phones from as little as £7 per month. Are you already with O2 in terms of your mobile?
I'm not sure. I think I'm with you at TalkTalk.
All right. Are you currently in a contract?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right. Would you be interested in hearing more about the deal that you qualify to get with O2?
No.
So whenever you are interested, all you need to do is give us a call and we can assist you in terms of that. So I'm just waiting for your package to go through. Have you registered for your TalkTalk My Account online?
I think so, yes.
All right. If you think so, that means you're not too sure whether you did or did not. However, if you did, that's perfectly fine. If you did not, you can sign up for that. Basically, seeing your own account, what you currently paying, how much you're paying for each thing individually, when your contract ends, changing your marketing preference, contact details, seeing what discounts you do qualify to end or when your contract's coming to an end. All right, basically seeing your whole account. Well, in terms of that, all you need to do is go online and just type in TalkTalk My Account. Well, in terms of that, we've also introduced a new security service called TalkSafe, which will simplify and improve access to your account whenever you need to call us, meaning you won't need to remember passwords or answer a lot of security questions. This will take under a minute to set up and using your unique voice as your password. Would you like to set this up?
No.
In future, if you would like to, all you need to do is give us a call and we can assist you. Now, on my end, your package has gone through. Just to confirm, you've taken our Faster Fiber for £24 for 24 months, along with your TalkTalk TV, which is £2 for 24 months. Your unlimited UK calling boost, £6 for 6 months. Your Super Safe boost, £1.50 for 18 months. Your monthly recurring charges come to £33.50. Make sure you call us in before the 6 months can end to renew your call plan. Remember, I've also added on the welcome credit for you on the account, so you won't be paying for the engineer. Okay? Remember, the engineer will not come to your home at all. He's only going to go to your local exchange. Now, the date I've given you was the 12th of March. Remember, any time of the day, your services can go live. Remember, you will receive around 20 to 30 minutes downtime. You just need to be aware that that's the time the engineer is installing your services, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions so far, or is there anything else that I can assist you with?
No, that's okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for calling Talk Talk. It was an absolute pleasure talking to you. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Good afternoon, Talk Talk Business Comfort Radio. How may I help you?
Our line's just gone dead.
Oh, sorry about that, sir. Can you give me a complete telephone or the account number, please?
The account number is 882
Right.
0154
754.
1047.
Right.
And
Can I
the
get the
telephone number
No, that's okay.
is... Sorry?
That's okay, sir. That's enough. I can go ahead with the account number. That's all right, sir. If you can give me the complete business name and the complete address, please.
It's Brigham OT Centre Limited, Island Car Industrial Estate, Island Car Road, Brig, Delta November 208 Papa Delta.
Thank you. Can I have your first and last name, please?
Derek Farmer.
Derek Farmer. Mr. Farmer, how are you today yourself?
I'm all right, yeah.
Good to know that, sir. All right, Mr. Farmer, if you can give me the payment method, how do you pay Talk Talk Business?
It's a direct debit.
Email address, please.
Derek Clive at talktalk.net.
All right. Sorry, can you repeat the emails a little bit?
Sorry?
Sorry, repeat the email address, please.
Derek Clive at talktalk.net.
Okay. Just, sorry, it'll sound silly for me, but it's, if you spell that for me, sir.
Delta Echo Romeo Echo Kilo.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Lima India Victor Echo. Derek
Thank
Clive.
you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I got it. Okay. So your last name spells out with ending with C. Or no?
My last name.
Yes. Oh, sorry. First name.
My first name is Derek Farmer.
D-E-R-E-E-K-C. Ah, okay. Because when you say Derek Live, so Derek C and then Live. Sorry. That's why I just wanted to repeat, sir. Right. Okay. So got it now. Let me have a check for you, please.
I can ring that number. You can hear it ringing, but the phone doesn't ring.
No, I do understand. So sorry. There could be a fault where you can, like, multiple things. Sometimes you cannot, if there's a fault on the line, it'll be there.
Right.
So let's see. Let's see what happens in here. Right. So give me a couple of minutes, sir, and let me have a check for you.
Right.
While I'll run a quick test on the line and see where the fault. If the fault came back, I can get back to you and give the details out, or we can raise a fault report.
Okay.
If not, then I need to give you a reference number to call back. If the test takes time, right? Please hold on. I'll be back with you.
Okay.
Just hold on, please.
What number is that I've rung? Well, I'm trying to ring Brig MOT. Yeah. Is that not 657547? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thank you for holding.
Yeah,
Farmer.
okay.
Right, Mr. Farmer, we just checked the line. The line seems to be a fault, sir, on it. It shows the
I've just rang 657547, which is our number, and some woman's answered it and said that isn't the number I rang, but it is.
Your
That's
number.
strange.
This is your number, right?
Yeah. So there's a fault on the line, is there?
Yeah, it shows a fault on the line. What I'll do, I'll raise this fault to our service management team and get it more checked with them. And let's see what it comes out. What I would advise you, sir, right, hold on, please. If you can, because this is a fault on the exchange, it shows fault location, frame unit, that means internal exchange fault. So just give it like tomorrow, specific time what I can share. Right. Okay, normal time frame is 24 to 48 hours for an open reach turnaround time. What I would advise you, if you can give a call back tomorrow sometime, like 11, 12ish, if you don't get any update, maybe we have some updates for you for the line, like investigation after. Maybe an engineer is going out, or it's already repaired, or they fixed it by themselves. Anyway, sir, if it's fixed, you will have your line back.
Okay, all right.
Right. So give me a quick minute. I'll just need quick details from you to raise it with open reach. Hold on, please. So going forward. All right. And if you think, sir, if you call again that number and that number goes to somewhere else, I would say, it did. Unfortunately, I cannot call out on their number, sir. Okay, now I'm raising this fault. Now, just check, sir, when you if you can call out that number again. If it goes to another person or any other number, so we can change the fault. Or is it possible? Can you call now that number?
I can call that number on my mobile, yeah.
Please, sir. Please do that, sir. So again, this could be a fault like a cross connection fault, and that's an exchange issue. Still, the fault shows in the exchange, but I can precisely tell what is the fault if it's a cross connection. I'll be with you on hold, so you can check that.
Hello, yeah, it's me again trying to ring Brig MOT. Pardon? what was your phone? Pardon? I'm in Brig, yeah. I think they've got. What's your number? Six 56215. All right. Near Brig, in Brig. Yeah. I think we've got a fault on our phone there. I think we've got the wires crossed. Every time I ring our number, it gets you. Okay, leave it with me. I'll get back to you. Yeah. I've just been talking to some. I've rung 657547, and I'm getting in touch with a woman in Broughton, and her number is 656215.
So you've dialed 01652 657
547. A woman answered it, and she's telling me I have rung 656215.
So 01652 656 That's the number.
656215.
Okay. So 01652 656 That's the number?
Yeah.
It's
I've rung my number, 657547.
Oh, I got it, sir.
And I've got that number.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it's some woman I'm talking to.
Right. Called his number. If customer calls,
has anybody been for a ride in the Passat yet? All right.
number. Is just mention that number as well, sir, to make a note. Okay, cost line issues. That's specifically we can now we can raise a proper fault. So it means like proper with the explanation. The fault is there. So okay, your best contact number, please.
You can get me on the mobile if you like. 0798
0798
458
458
7664.
7664. 07984 587 664.
Yeah.
Okay. If an engineer needs to visit the property, what is the best time? 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.?
8 p.m. to 1 p.m.
Oh, sorry, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., sir.
Yeah.
I'm just putting this in case an engineer needs to visit. By the way, sir, this is cross-line issues, so cross-line issues. So hold on, please, because sorry, cross-line issues. Cross-line. Oh, okay. Now, excuse me. And these fall to occur due to a weather situation, something, and then the line gets crossed. So sorry about that. But to get this fixed, hold on, please. Okay. Car number, here we are. Just putting your name, Derek Farmer, perfect. And here we go, raise this fault. Now, sorry. All right. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. Okay, now let's get it going on. Perfect. So I've raised this fall to our service management team now. A time scale for open race to come back is 24 to 48 hours. But in case as I had requested you, if you can give a call by tomorrow sometime, maybe we have some update for you.
Right, okay then.
If not, sir, just wait. Hopefully we can get fixed. Since these WARS line issues are outside, so you can get a fix. You can get it fixed early or quicker than the normal faults at the property, So hopefully we can get this fixed and get you up and running, sir.
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Sorry about that. If there's anything else I can do for you, I can give you a reference number also for that.
No, that's fine, thank you.
Yeah, the reference number. Do you want that, sir?
Pardon?
Do you want the reference number for this code?
Go on then.
Yeah, it's 05975 383.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So just look in the support center. You will also find in there.
Right. Okay then. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good day and thank you for calling.
Bye.
Goodbye, sir.
Hi, good morning. This is Valentin from Talkto Business. How may I help you, please?
Morning. I'm calling from a business, and we've spoken to you guys. Excuse me. We've spoken with you guys before about our internet dropping off all the time, it not being particularly fast, and today it's just another day where it's really rubbish. The internet just drops off all the time.
I'm sorry to hear about the trouble. Well, we will need to look and investigate it further, I imagine. Can I take you through security on your account, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. What is your account number or your landline number, please?
The landline number is 01271.
Yeah.
523 800.
Sure. The line is a bit crackling. Are you using the same line as well?
Yeah.
Right. It might be something to do with the line, I'm imagining. Or
well, you know,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday our phones kept dropping out as well, and it's all because the phones are on the internet.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, this number that you provided to me, is that the broadband number for the internet?
I don't know. It's our phone number.
The phone number. So, do you have an account number for your internet by any chance?
Sorry, say that again.
Do you have an account number for where your internet line is?
I don't have an account number. I can give you our address.
Okay, I'll take you through security on this account, and I'll explain. What is the company's name, please?
It's Ape Industries, APE Industries.
It's something else as well to the company.
Pardon me?
The company name has more to
it. Ape Industries Co. Limited.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is the full address, sorry?
It's Unit 6, Buzzard Court, Mullicott Industrial Estate, Ilfracombe, Devon, EX32 8PX.
Sorry, could you try again the postcode?
EX32. No, sorry, that's my home one. EX34 8PX.
Great. Okay, thank you. Let's see what else we need. Can I take your first and last name, please?
I'm Rachel Wilson.
Just a moment. Thank you. Right, let's add you into the system. Rachel.
Thank you.
So, thank you. I need character 1 and 5, please, from your account password.
Hang on, one. M&E?
No, sorry.
Oh. What are the characters 1 and 5 from the password? I thought it would have been the usual one, but it's not.
I can ask other questions.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. How are the bills paid on this account?
How are the bills paid on this account? Direct debit.
Thank you. Just loading for the next question. May I call you Rachel during this call?
Yes, you can, yeah.
Thank you. And please, Rachel, what is the email address on this account?
info@apeindustries.co.uk.
Sure. Okay, let's access this account. Would you like to add an email address for yourself so you have access to Support Center? Your online
No,
account?
info@'s fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it looks like you've passed security on the account where you have a number of hosted telephone numbers. The internet line is not on this account. So if you need me to investigate the broadband service, I would need you to provide me either the telephone number for the broadband or the account number where the broadband is located on.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Hang on.
Yeah.
That's all right. So now he's saying that the phone number I gave is just for the phones. There's a separate number for the broadband. So he either needs that phone number or what was the other thing? Either the phone number that the broadband's on or what?
Or the account number.
Or the account number, chicken. We're just looking for it. Bear with us.
Yeah, thank you. So you know for the future, on this account, your account number is 248
248
107. So that's the account number for just the telephone lines.
Just the phones, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me.
Thank you.
So there's 2 different account numbers on the bills.
That one is the phones, so it'd be a different one.
So in that case, then it's 882
882
014
014
09
09
184.
184.
184. Right, just a moment. Thank you, Rachel.
That's right, that's what he needs. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, I will need to ask you the same questions again on this account.
Yeah.
What is the company's name?
Ape Industries Co. Limited.
And the full address?
Unit 6, Buzzard Court, Mellowcott Industrial Estates, Ilfracombe, Devon, EX34 8PX.
If you could look on an invoice, it's missing something from what you've said.
Oh, okay, hang on. I'm just going to take this folder. So we've got, Six Buzzard Court, Mellowcott Cross Industrial Estate, Ilfracombe, Devon, EX34 8PX.
Above that information itself, can you not see something else there on the invoice?
Hang on.
I'm looking at 2 words that have not been mentioned.
Right, so we've got Ape Industries Co. Limited, Unit 6 Buzzard Court, Mellowcott Cross Industrial Estate, Ilfracombe, Devon, EX34 8PX. That's what's on your invoice.
Is that for this account, though, or is it for the other account? I could send you an email with an invoice for this account.
No, I'll find it. I'll just go through all the invoices.
Thank you.
I've got an invoice here. Oh, that's one engine in 107. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. Oh, are you looking at 6 Pillen Business Park?
And could you confirm the postcode, please, Rachel?
EX34 8PX.
Great. How are the bills paid in the email address?
Direct debit.
In the email, please.
info@apeindustries.co.uk.
Yeah, that's everything. Thanks a lot.
Okay, that 6 Pillen Business Park is wrong. It's Buzzard Court, and we've told people there.
Okay,
that should be changed.
Address I can change. So it's Unit 6 Pillen, and what's after that?
No, Buzzard Court. BUZZARD Court.
The Pillen Business Park should not be there?
No.
Okay, let's change that. So now it shows Unit 6 Buzzard Court, Mullacott Cross Industrial Estate.
That's correct, yeah.
Great, thank you. Now let's see. Internet connection. Okay, let's bring that up. Are you calling from any of the numbers that are connected to this internet line?
Not from the internet line, it's from the other line, the phone line.
Is it the line ending in 7070 you're calling from?
I'm calling from the line that's ending in, bear with me, 800.
Right, and that line works off the internet line that you're using? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So let's raise a case here. Fiber to the cabinet. Intermittent connection. Broadband. Okay. It does appear that no tests being run since 2018 on this line. So do
you know
Sorry?
That's really interesting because one of the directors called TalkTalk about 2 weeks ago, and they said that they were going to look into it, run some tests, and get back to us, and we never heard anything.
I see. When he called, I see the case. He called in relation to the line ending in 800, not for the broadband. So he probably didn't pass security on the internet as he did. So he can look.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
The only other thing is, before we go any further, is that this line, this broadband service, has been out of contract for a couple of months now, meaning, it's eligible for a better deal, but the router in the property is out of warranty, so it may be as well an equipment fault, what you're experiencing.
Uh-huh. And I just want to say, if we are out of contract and we can't get this sorted, we are going to move on because we're really sick of it. Yeah.
Sorry to hear. Well, I appreciate the honesty, Rachel. We'll certainly try our best to get this rectified, see where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Now, I've created a case, and I've put everything we've discussed on this case. Could you make a note of it, please?
Mhm.
It's 0593.
Sorry, say it again.
Sorry, 0593.
Yeah.
1301.
Okay.
Please also make a note of this number, 08000.
Yeah.
833.
Yeah.
003.
Okay.
So what happens now? It's 3 tests we need to do on the broadband. One would be fiber optic test, which I will be able to run it now. Will take about 20 minutes to complete. But in the progress of it, it will drop all your phone lines, and it will drop the internet line as well.
Okay.
On the next call, we will need to run a copper line test and a second copper test. That will sum up the external fault outside, if there is any. If not, we'll concentrate on the equipment. What I'm asking is if you could contact us from your mobile phone on the next call. That way I don't have to ask you to call again and again, because we're losing the call if I start the test now.
Yeah.
Certainly. For the moment, anything else before we run this test?
No. Oh, just hold on 1 second. Guys,
Sure.
so it's going to be a 20-minute test, and the phone lines and the internet's going to go.
Somebody's got to resort it all, or we'll just get the conversation right.
We can't drop the phone lines and the internet at the minute because everybody's working on it. So
then I can advise you could ring us from a mobile when you have like a free half an hour with this reference, and we'll do the test together on the call, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Sure. Anything else, please, for the moment?
No, that's all. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for ringing Talk Service.
Thanks for your help. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, you're through to Talk Business Technical Support. This is Emma speaking.
Hello. I phoned about 25 minutes ago and was given a case reference number 058464330. I'm just phoning back as invited.
Oh, to get test results, was it?
Well, it was to run a test, and but basically I've got a problem. I'm phoning from a mobile phone, but the landline has got a lot of noise on it, and the broadband has been off for most of the morning. It's a problem that happened about a week ago. It was resolved, but then it's exactly the same problems happened again. I know what it is. It's just underground cables flooding. So basically I'm phoning back to make sure that the problem is escalated to OpenReach.
Right, okay, no worries. I'll have a look for you. I'll just need to take you through some security questions first.
Okay.
Can you just confirm your landline number or the account number, please?
Well, I've already punched in the telephone number, so have you not got that?
No, it didn't bring anything up on my side.
What's the point of the preamble for the telephone call asking you for the telephone number then if you don't get it?
I think it's just my system. My system brings it up, but it doesn't let me to actually search the contact.
Okay, well, it's 01794 323 450.
Can you tell me the full company name, please, and the full address?
It's Mark Ward Associates, Clearwater House, Salisbury Road, Sheffield English, Romsey, SO516FL.
Perfect. And your full name, please?
Mark Andrew Ward.
Thank you very much. Can you tell me characters 4 and 5 of the account password, please?
Don't give passwords out. You'll have to ask me something else.
Can you tell me the registered email address, please?
info@markwardassociates.com.
Okay, just bear with me. I just need to check the backup system.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, just bear with me for 1 second.
Okay.
Can you just confirm the payment method, please?
Yes, it's by direct debit from the NatWest account.
Thank you very much. Okay, let me just get these test results up. So the test that was ran on the line actually passed this time. We don't seem to find any problem on the line that's causing it.
Well, there was a lot of noise, and the person I spoke to said that they could hear the noise, and the broadband has been down for most of the morning. It's back up now. The speed that I ran about half an hour ago was giving me 0.3 down. It's now gone up to 2.2, which is probably close to where it normally is. When the previous problem was rectified last week, the speed had gone up to 3.6 meg. So it's just the same old problem of flooded underground BT cables.
Have you tried to connect it to the test socket?
Yeah, no, I've done all of that. I mean, sorry, your records will show that this happens time and time again, and that it's always a problem with flooding underground cables. And obviously, over the last few days, we've had, very heavy rain again, and it's the same old thing. The cable joints get flooded, and then you get a very noisy line, and the broadband just keeps dropping out.
Okay, that's fine. I was only asking because if the engineers come out and it is a problem with the internal.
No, I know you're going to tell me about a cost and all the rest of it, but I can tell you, I can absolutely 100% guarantee it's nothing to do with anything in the house. It's to do with external cables up the road, and it'll be flooded cables. I mean, I've been through this so many times with you, and I appreciate it's not your fault. It's the fault of OpenReach, but the issue needs to be escalated to OpenReach. I mean, I'm calling from a mobile phone, so I don't know what the quality of the phone line is like, but all morning it's been with a lot of noise and crackling on it. And as I say, the broadband has actually been non-functioning for most of the morning, although it is actually back up now. And I've just run a speed test.
Okay, then that's fine. If you're sure that it's not anything to do with the property, then I can raise that off for you today.
Yes, please.
Okay, just have to bear with me while I go through the form here.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Can you tell me an alternative contact number we can put on the ticket?
Yeah, my mobile number is 0771 753 1956, and you can send texts obviously to that number to update me if you want to. On the last fault that I mentioned, I got no updates at all.
Right, okay. So, sorry, I'll just read that number back to you. It's 077 175 31956.
I'm not sure that's correct. 0771 753 1956.
Yeah, that's what I've got here. That's fine.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I misheard.
No, that's all right. So how many times have you already reported this? Because I can write a note, obviously, saying that it is a reoccurring problem.
Well, your records will show that I phoned you about a week ago with exactly the same problem, and the broadband was down for about 2 days, I think.
So you've had one engineer?
We've had it. Well, the engineer came to visit the property. There was no fault in the property, but the engineer visited the property because it was easier for him to test the line, because the line is essentially an underground line. It's not an overhead cable, so that's why they visit the property. But I can assure you that there's nothing wrong with any of the equipment in the property. It's always to do with the underground cable up the road.
Right, okay, that's fine. It's just so that I can put a note saying, obviously, you've had a previous engineer, and see if we can get someone, maybe like a coach engineer, a second level engineer.
Surely you'll have a record of all of that, won't you? I mean, it was only a week ago.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I've got records here. I can see that you've had one engineer out on this ticket, but I was just wondering if you've had previous engineers out.
Regularly, again, your records will show the number of times that I've been in touch with you, and it's always the same problem.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just look back later then. Can you just tell me what the actual fault is on the line? You said there's a lot of noise, but is it like an echo, or is it a buzz or crackle?
No, it's a lot of crackly noise on the telephone line. Intermittent, but it's there. The telephone line is working. The broadband has been down all morning, but it has just gone back up in the last half an hour. I'll run a speed test now anyway and tell you what the current speed is, which is... it's going up now, so it's now the best is about 2.4, 2.5, which is probably almost up to normal, I would imagine. Although after the engineer came last week, the speeds were up to about 3.6 meg. So it varies a lot. We're in a rural area.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, your maximum range that line can handle is only about 2.5 anyway.
Yeah, no, I fully understand that. I mean, the engineer, having tweaked it and made a fresh connection last week, managed to get a consistent download speed of about 3.6, I think was the best, which was great. But he reiterated that because of our distance from the exchange and the copper cables, that the normal speed would probably be something in the region of about 2 meg or just over 2 meg, which is obviously what we've got today. But the point is that the broadband has been down all morning and the telephone line has got lots of noise on it. So those are the things that I need investigating.
Yeah, that's fine. Of course, obviously, we raise a ticket off the phone line and the broadband will come under the same ticket.
Okay. I mean, it might be worth... I mean, I keep saying this to the engineer every time they come out, and I'll say it again to you, because I think it's worth passing on. The cost of a BT OpenReach engineer going out to sort out the underground cables regularly every few months. By now, if they put in either a fibre cable or a different arrangement, economically it would save them money. I'm trying to give them, this is an economic answer, because it must, as the engineer conceded, every time they go out to fix the cable, it costs half a day of their, or whatever it is, of their time, labour, in order to fix the problem. So why don't we just put in, the engineer himself said that he was going to recommend that they looked at a better long-term solution, because obviously every time they go out it costs money.
I know, I do understand that. Obviously it's frustrating as well for yourself, but it is of BT.
I'm paying. It's frustrating for me because I'm paying for business broadband, which is meant to be a better, uncontended, connection, which I need for my business, and yet I don't seem to have any better luck with connections than if I was just on a residential connection.
I mean, in terms of that, it does just come down to where the property actually is. Obviously, that's not what you want to hear. I do understand you saying that. Obviously, it's better to get better lines in, but that is with OpenReach and that's with BT. We just resell the lines from BT. We don't.
Yeah, no, I entirely understand it's not your fault, but the point I'm making is that there's no point in me paying more money for a business broadband connection if the connection is still going to be the same for a residential service, which obviously would be cheaper, and more competitively priced. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It's the same line, isn't it? It's the same connection.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the BT line.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's the same line. It's not.
Yeah. So in other words, I don't get any better connection or any better speed or any better resolution by having a business broadband service. I could just switch to a residential service, assuming that I'm allowed to do that, and I'd still get the same service. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I do understand.
Okay.
So you would obviously still like me to raise this ticket off today then?
Well, yeah, because if you don't raise a ticket, nothing will happen. And as I say, the phone line is ridiculously noisy, and the broadband has been out all morning. I mean, I accept it's back on now, but who's to say it's not going to drop out this afternoon or tomorrow morning or whatever? And I'm trying to run a business. That's why I have business broadband.
Yes, no, I do understand. So in order to raise the ticket off, I need some access times in case the engineer does need to come to the property again. Is there any times that you won't be able to do and any times you will be able to do? We run on standard engineer access times, AM and PM. AM is 8 PM till 1 PM, PM is 1 PM until 6 PM.
Yeah, I should be around for the next couple of days. I mean, it would be sensible, to be honest, if the engineer phones me first, which the guy did the other day, actually, to make sure that I'm in, because otherwise, it makes it difficult. I mean, I can't just sit there for 2 days waiting for an engineer to turn up. I've got other things.
No, of course. No, of course. I mean, that's why we take access time. So if you say you're available Thursday, Friday, Monday, then for talking sake, if it's Thursday, Friday, Monday, AM and PM, then we will send the ticket off to OpenReach. They will investigate externally. Then they will book an appointment based on those on those access times. So you don't have to stay at home all of the time.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, let's assume for the moment that I'll be here.
Okay, so if I put down Thursday, Friday, Monday, then that's the next couple of days covered. And we should probably have someone out by then anyway, I would imagine.
Yes. Okay, thanks.
Okay, and I just need to read the terms and conditions as well because it is a new ticket.
Okay.
So if the fault is found to be with your equipment, including your phone or internal wiring, within the boundaries of your property, both inside and outside the premise, and as a result of you or someone acting on your behalf, you may be billed a one-off charge. This is a charge of £166.66, excluding VAT per visit. By agreeing to progress your fault further, you're accepting that you may be charged should the fault lie with yourself. You will also be charged if you miss a pre-arranged visit should one be required.
Well, how do I know that it's a pre-arranged? I mean, again, I've had this read to me so many times, and I've always been very reluctant to acknowledge this because it's never a problem with the equipment in the house. It's always a problem with the cable up the road. And you're now saying, this is a new one on me, I have to say, that if I'm not around or that the engineer can't gain access, then I get billed because he can't get access. I mean, it's such a nonsense. I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
So then that's why I just took access times from you. I said Thursday, Friday, Monday, AM and PM. You agreed to those. I said you don't have to stay all of those days. What will happen is the engineer will spend the first 48 hours externally investigating the fault. If they can't find the fault externally, then they will choose one of those access times, get in contact with you, confirm it with you, and then that's the day you have to stay home.
Well, that's fine. I mean, if they get in touch with me, that's fine. But I mean, for 3 days, I can't just sit here.
No, you don't have to. Obviously, we don't expect you to sit at home for 3 days. We just expect you to be there if we need you to be on the agreed times.
All right. Yeah. No, that's fine. Carry on. Thanks.
Okay, no worries. I'll send that ticket off now. I can give you a ticket reference number if you would like, just for a file.
Well, I've got one already, which was 05846430430 that I gave you at the outset. Has it now changed?
No, so that's your case reference number. There will be a ticket reference number. That's what gets sent off to OpenReach. So the ticket reference number will be T for Tango, C for Charlie, K for Kilo.
Oh, sorry, just run that past me again. Sorry, T for Tango,
C for Charlie, K for Kilo.
Yep. Yeah.
And then the number is 1165.
Yeah.
1417.
Okay, lovely. Thanks very much for your help.
No worries, I'll get that sent off now for you. Just keep an eye on your phone and hopefully we'll get something sorted for you soon.
Okay, thanks a lot. Cheers.
Okay,
bye.
no worries, thank you very much. Bye for now.